Hi, I'm Megan Riley. We're here at the 2020 Pasadena Showcase House of Design. Built in the 1930s, this home has been completely renovated by 20 top interior designers. It will officially unveil to the public in early October. Guests will have the opportunity to virtually tour the house, meet the designers, and hear all about this amazing renovation. And we at West Edge are further bringing the house to life with an all-new series called In Session. We've invited our favorite tastemakers and experts in a variety of areas, from food and wine to wellness and entertaining. They'll be sharing their tips and tricks on everything to really live a more inspired life. And we hope that this series will inform, entertain, and perhaps encourage you to try something new. So as we like to say here, do try this at home. Hi, today we're in session with Jen Carter of LA Wine Girl. It's hard to believe it's already that time of year. The holidays are right around the corner.
And if you're like us, you may be wondering, what do I serve for Thanksgiving, or what do I bring as a holiday guest, at a table or whatnot?
Today, Jen is actually showing us wines that are going to pair beautifully with your Thanksgiving meal. And get this, each bottle is under $20.
So let's see what's cooking with Jen Carter.
All right, we're on to Thanksgiving wines right now. I have three lovely wines, and they are actually all French wines. We're going to do a little French Thanksgiving. We're going to start with the Rosé Sparkling because I don't think there's anything better than Rosé Sparkling for some of the lovely dishes of Thanksgiving. So we definitely want to keep the pressure on when you open up. This is great before, after, and during. It's it really works for all of it. So this is 100% Pinot Noir Sparkling, and it is from Alsace, France. Which
I lived in Alsace.
Oh, did you? Oh my God! Yeah. I love that region. I haven't been yet.
So this is a Cremant.
This is a Cremant, and what Cremant just means is sparkling.
Right.
Cremant d'Alsace.
Yeah,
right?
Of course, if it's champagne, they call it champagne. But if it's not champagne, it's Cremant. And in like other places, like Italy, it's spumante. Everybody has it. German, it's sekt. So S-E-K-T. But this is a lovely Cremant from Alsace and 100% Pinot Noir. And Domaine Ruhlmann is the producer, and they have been producers of wine since the 1500s. But the beauty about Alsace is it's surrounded by the Vosges Mountains, and they keep this heat in to the area where, it's a cooler area. It's right on the border of Germany. So it's been going back and forth from Germany to France for years, for many, many years. And almost all their varietals that they use are German varietals. So Pinot Noir, is a big varietal in Germany as well as France. So it could be either or.
I'm aching to try this.
Okay, I think we should try. So cheers. Yes. All right, let's taste this bad boy. Complex, right? Wow. And then the Pinot Noir gives it the beautiful fruit, almost strawberries to it as well. And that's why it goes really beautiful with the cuisine for Thanksgiving. Think about like sweet potatoes, think about the turkey, think about the stuffing. It goes with the herbs. It's not sweet, but it has some fruit characteristics to it as well. This is dangerous. All right, we're gonna go on to wine number 2. All right. This is a gorgeous wine from the Loire Valley, which is one of my absolutely favorite regions, and one of my absolute favorite varietals as well. It's Chenin Blanc. So Chenin Blanc, it is a chameleon wine, I think. A chameleon. It can taste so different, whether it is sec, which this is, it's more of the drier style, or if it's demi-sec, or the sweeter style. They also make beautiful sparklings as well. And by the way, why I poured this in a regular glass instead of a champagne flute is I feel like you get more of the nuances of the wines in the larger ones and less of the bubbles. People like to put them in champagne flutes for only visual sake. All right, so the producer is Domaine Saulnier. And they are, gosh, I don't even know how many generations, because they started planting wines in the 1800s. They've been all family oriented, very, very small. There's only 2 people that work for the winery. Only 2.
You're kidding me.
No, I mean it's
Hopefully they have great benefits.
I know. Well, they own it, so we'll hopefully they make their own. All right, so Chenin Blanc, 100%. They use all stainless steel, and the Loire Valley is most of the region is very chalk-filled. A lot of old seabeds that have, crushed up shells and beautiful minerality to it. So the reason I thought this would be a really great wine for, you gotta have one white wine option.
Yeah.
And Chardonnay does go beautifully with the Thanksgiving table. But, everybody, knows Chardonnay pretty well, and I wanted to give something a little different. So because it's sect, it's crisp and not a lot of fruit like some of the Chenin Blancs, but you can definitely taste the honeysuckle in there as well, chamomile. So the way they make Beaujolais Nouveau, which gives it that flavor of like a bubble yum, very grapey kind of quality. They call it foxy quality to it. Foxy means grapey. So I know, it sounds like it would be something like kind of animalistic, but it's not. It means just kind of that grapey, like Concord grape flavor. So, but this is the Beaujolais Village, which is a step up from Beaujolais Nouveau. There are 9 crus in Beaujolais that are kind of like their Grand Crus that they have. This is from one of the Grand Cru producers, but this is their Village. That means that they don't get it all from just one of the Cru vineyards. The grape is Gamay. Gamay is a beautiful, almost to like a Pinot Noir style, maybe a little richer and a touch more. I get herbs. I get a lot of herbs from this. So I love this wine. I mean, I've been a Beaujolais fanatic for so long. So they do they usually put them in huge vats and actually let them ferment themselves. And the weight of the grapes on the top ferments the wines on the bottom, and that's carbonic maceration. And that's what gives it kind of that lush.
Carbonic what again?
Carbonic maceration. And it gives almost that juicy quality to the wine. Like I said, if you have any questions on where you can purchase any of these wines, you can just contact me, Jen at lawinegirl.com. I will tell you where to get them. I will maybe even hand deliver them if I like you. We'll see.
I can't believe the holidays are already here.
Oh my gosh, I know. And you guys need wine to serve to your guests. Thank you for having me and having me in this beautiful space. And cheers to both of you, to the holidays. Very excited for everything to come up, and thank you so much for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To learn more about Jen's offerings and wine events, visit lawinegirl.com.